Boss up, boss up, boss up. So, hey, 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 7 days to win, family. I know you guys are excited. We're about to roll out the final updates that are be going on our website. I know it's been a long, dragged out, it seemed like situation, but hey, everything is in God's time and God's order so that it can definitely be successful. So, while we are waiting on Nick, who I call, that's his nickname, Nick. His name is Sarab Hussein, my CTO, my Chief Technical Officer for Boss It Up. I just wanted to speak a little life into everybody and say, first and foremost, thank you, God, for those who have stuck and stayed, those that's probably going to come on back once they start seeing our success and that we're more organized and up to date with our digital marketing systems and our website and how we sign people up and having our own back office now, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So when Nick comes aboard, he is going to break down where we're at right now. And, probably in the next couple of days or so, we'll actually be able to go on the website and start registering. Make sure you reach out to your downline of ones that are still active, still interested, and see, let them know that any day now we will have the link. So they got to be paying attention, paying attention to our group, because you're going to be getting a tag alert in the group and you're going to be getting a personal tag from me in our paid Facebook Messenger group. Okay, so you got to be paying attention, Again, you want to be one of the first people that gets on here and register, because when another week from today, we will be having the advertisement and everything should be kicking in. We should be starting rather the advertising and everything, and then within a couple of days after that, it should be kicking in. So I would say probably 10 business days or so from today, our advertising techniques that we're going to be using are going to kick in, and we're going to be using different types probably every single week. Especially Now Site, we're really going to be using Now Site. So those that are connected to us on Now Site, you're really going to be able to be a first time mover person to really benefit from this, okay? Because of the AI generated targeted specific leads. So the more of us actually are filling up that matrix with leads, whether they the three that go up under us initially, or helping out three get their three, or helping out three get their three, however it is, and those that are signed up under you, you under Miss Kelly, Mr. and Mrs. Kelly, and then whoever signs up under you, they're going to have power as well to use that AI generated targeted lead system, that they literally hold your hand and walk you through on exactly how to do that. Again, that platform is definitely going to be a cherry on top of the whipped cream for helping Mr. and Mrs. Kelly boss it up, build this downline out. But again, don't wait for us. Don't let us hold up your money or your people's money when you guys can get your own membership. Right now, until July the 1st, I believe it's only $19 to have unlimited access to all of their artificial intelligence, creating all your capture pages, lead pages. Miss Kelly is going to build some as well for 7 days to win, to bring people on. We're going to be doing a volunteer basis starting next week. I will be tagging everybody and reaching out to them, and you can privately inbox me and let me know if you want to contribute to the kitty of us doing professional Facebook ads, bringing people to the platform of 7 days to win. Again, we all give a little, we all have a lot, so that we can fill up this matrix and we don't have to wait on people to build, right? That's the name of the game, is getting your three and helping your three get their three, and those three get their three, right? But everybody can't recruit. So what we have to come in and help people out, not handicap people, but help them out. That's what this is made. That's what this is partially about. The other part of it is that so you can have a professional online business, right? That's actually technically not a business legality wise. You understand what I'm saying? Well, we don't have to pay taxes and all that kind of stuff, W-9s and all that and all that. Okay. So we can keep our money to ourselves and have real financial freedom. So don't forget about the compensation plan for 7 days to win. Don't forget about the new flyers and stuff that is going to be coming out here actually this evening. This evening, I will be putting new flyers in our Holy Grail, and I will be posting them in the groups as well for you guys to use. Okay, under our resource tab, our featured tab. Those new flyers will be up under there for you to use as well. Okay, we're actually also are going to be having TikToks done for us, Reels done for us, and I will be also putting those videos in our groups and tagging you in them so you can download them and then upload them into your Reels, your stories, your TikToks. So though that's going to be coming here everything is going to be showing up within the next 10 to 14 days. Within the next 10 to 14 days. Okay. So you're going to be having social media posts that you can use, new flyers you can use, Reels and TikToks, videos that you can upload and use. You can edit them, a little bit. When I say edit, I mean you can splice them together and stuff if you know how to do that. So you just use a little bit of one, a little bit of another, a little bit, however your best highlight parts that you like about these videos. You can put them together yourself if you want to. All of that. Just don't, take away from the integrity of our marketed and branded products and stuff. Okay. So again, I thank you all for your patience and everything. I can't give you a 100% exact date that I'm going to be dropping that link for everybody to register, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be again within the next 10, probably 10 days, if not, sooner. Okay, so get ready. So today, again, this is just to let you know where we come from. In the last video, I showed you of the website and what we're going to be doing. You already know the power of the website. You already know the purpose of the website. You all are going to get a training on the website as well. You're going to get a video training and a live training where you can ask questions. I will put that out to everybody so you'll know exactly when to hop on for that training, so we can walk you through exactly how to maximize this website and how to use it in conjunction with your Boss It Up training, which will resume this Sunday night, okay, at 7 p.m. this Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Our Boss It Up that I give you guys free, absolutely free, that I charge other people hundreds and thousands of dollars for you guys to get it for free. Okay, that starts back again this Sunday. And we're going to be talking about what is cerebral social attraction marketing and how to use it. What is cerebral social attraction marketing? This is a patent pending of me and my husband's business, and how to use it to really help you stand out on social media. Okay, to sell anything, whatever you're trying to sell. All right. So how to use how to use Now Site. So yes, to enhance your online website experience, your new website experience, to really maximize it and make the money, to get the people on. Okay. All right. So I thank you all so much. Nick should be popping up any second now. He said give him a few minutes and we will get to it. Okay. So everybody excited? Everybody excited? Yes. That's what I wanted to hear. All right. We got Nick aboard. He is here live to kind of let everybody know the updates that we're going to be making, the changes we're going to be making. I'm going to let him speak because I know you beautiful people are always hearing me speak, and he's going to run you through why we're doing the website, everything, right? Where we were with the website, where we are right now, when the website is going to be ready for me to share the link and everything with everybody to register, and what's the future of this using AI. Nick, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna let you take over. Everybody, there you go.
Hello, hi everyone. Hi, Mrs. Kelly. Glad to talk to you again today, right, with the updates, what all we've been doing in the last few weeks, right? So let's go ahead. Let's check now at which stage the website is, how much of the backend has been designed. So this is where we were on the last time, right? We had the banners, we designed all the front end stuff, right? This is something Mrs. Kelly wanted to have the explainer video on the top. So now we have it. We have the 7 days to win video out here. And the other thing which we were discussing in our last meeting, right? That is like if someone joins the network, right, and they have not been invited by someone, like where that user will get assigned. So we came up with this idea that we can randomly gift that particular entry to one of the existing users, right? So now what happens in the system, if you have a look at this screen, you see, like right now, we just came on the website. This is not an invite link, right? And on the top, right now, it says your inviter is this particular ID, right? So if anyone comes to the website and they enroll for the 7 days to win program, right? Right now, that guy will get enrolled under this account, Harsh66588, right? And this particular account, Harsh is going to get an email that this new user signed up under your account, and then he can go ahead and start like getting him into the network. He can contact him and make sure that he goes up in the different levels, right? So this time, like Harsh is getting this new user. Let me refresh it. Let's say some other user comes to the website. Now you can see I refreshed the page. Now it's giving this particular user to this particular ID, right? So this is Mrs. Kelly, I believe, what we were discussing last time regarding how auto like how with help of like AI, it can automatically give these registrations to different users, right? So if someone joins the network, and even if they're not able to get any referral in, or if they don't have any direct referral, they might get this kind of blessing from the 7 days to win network. And this blessing can randomly go to any user, right? So this way, you're going to get all these new users, all the organic traffic which comes to the website, right? Through maybe our videos which we have on Facebook, or any kind of organic traffic through Google or groups which comes to the website, and they directly enroll without any referral ID. They'll get these new registrations will get registered under these existing users, right? So anyone can get these registrations. This was the last time we didn't have this feature, so this is what we developed. And this time too, we'll also go to the backend and let's see how the new backend looks like. So I'm going to take you to a user ID, right? This is exactly how it'll look for you and how you can easily manage your 7 days to win backend. You can see how many people are in your network. You can see how much money you have earned. You can see how many people have not paid to you. So let's log in to this network. So this is our lovely dashboard where we'll be able to find out all the status of how we are performing with the whole 7 days to win program, how many people I have joined in the network, or maybe how many people have been automatically blessed to me, right? Through the system which we have, which automatically uh, gives referrals to the existing user. So once we come to the dashboard, the very first thing you'll find is very easily you'll find your referral link. So that's on the very top out here. You can simply copy it, right? And you can share it in your Facebook groups. You can send it to your WhatsApp contacts, right? And this way, like I'm demonstrating how like you've sent this referral link and say someone opens it. So you see this was my ID. It shows your inviter is Sagar 69913. So now anyone who registers through my referral link will directly come and get registered under me, right? So this is the power of your referral link. You send it, you share it with your group, and the people who join the network through your link, they'll start getting added to your dashboard. Now let's go through this dashboard. Let's understand how this dashboard is going to help us track all the stuff, right? Let's go there one by one. So the very first tab which we have, that is my network, right? Now my network tells me all the people who have joined the network under me, right? Either through my referral link, or they have been blessed to me by the 7 days referral program, right? Through the website. So let's see, I want to see who all people are under me. So I'll click on view details. Now you can see all these different IDs. Amit, Neha, all these IDs, these people have been registered under my ID, under my referral link, right? And I can also see that which user is on which level. Like we can see Amit right now, he is on level 5th and his payment status is pending. So Amit has reached level 5th, but he hasn't made me the payment of level 5. So similarly, there are other users like Neha. She's already on level 7th and she has paid it. So she's there on the top level, right? So with this particular, like when you go to my network, you check the details, you can see who all people are in your network, in which level they are right now, right? You have the power to change their status, that whether they have paid you or not, because out here in 7 days to when the payments which you'll receive, they are kind of blessings. You receive it in kind of like donations, right? So you are the one who lets the system know that you received the payment or not. Now these users, you can see they are still on first level. Now let's go through a scenario. Let me put it out here. Let's go through a scenario. Okay, let's say this particular user, Neha, she's right on level first, and let's say she paid me. Okay, so that is $25, and let's say she paid me the amount. So I'll change her status to paid, and I'll click on pay now. Hold on. Let me check for Amit, right? Amit is on level 5th. And let me click on Amit. It says he's on level 4th because his payment is pending right now. Here is Amit. His payment status is pending. So let's go to Amit, and Amit has to go into level 5. So he needs to pay me $1,000. So he goes to level 5. So if he has paid me, I'll click on pay now. And now you can see that Amit's status has been updated. Amit's status is paid and he's on level 5. Similarly, if Amit goes ahead and Amit makes me the next payment, that is for level 6, which is of $2,000, and he once he pays it to me, I can select the status to be paid and click on pay now. Now you can see that his status has changed to paid and he's on level 6. So there will be multiple users who will be on different levels. How you can actually track how many users you have on which level, that you can do with the level chart. On the left hand side, you'll find the level chart, right? Let's go to the level chart. So the level chart tells me exactly out here how many users I have in which different levels, right? Like you can see under level 1, I have 5 users who are registered under me in level 5. So because 3 users make a group, so I have only 1 complete group in level 1. Then in level 2, I have 9 users, and as 3 people make 1 group, I have 3 complete groups, right? So you can see in different levels how many people are there in under you in which level. And if you want to track them, then you need to go to the dashboard. You need to go to your network, and you can find all their details out from here, right? So what the system is going to do for you, because manually it is not possible, like once you have anywhere more than 15 to 20 users, it is not possible to remember I have which user in which particular level, right? And it will be very hard to maintain all those sheets. So the system is going to do that job for you. You can also see that what is your paid count, how many have paid you, and how many for how many users the payment is pending. So that will be seen in the pending status. The total amount you have received from the network till day, this will be the total amount which you have received. It will be can be seen out here. So that too you can track out here with the whole backend dashboard, right? So this is how users can actually use the new website of 7 days to win, and they can start keeping track of their networks. It's really interactive. Like once you come out here and new users start coming inside your dashboard, you start getting payments. All you do is every day you come to your come to the 7 days to win website, log in, and make sure just to update the status of that particular user, right? Rest the system is going to do it for you. So this is how the whole website is going to take care of the multiple users out there. We are also going to do a lot of organic activities to get the traffic here. So some people who find about 7 days to win, they come to the website, and through the website they can see what all is there for offering, right? So we are also planning to put in trainings out here, right? Put some frequently asked questions which users generally have. This is something Mrs. Kelly is going to help me with these questions, right? And yeah, this is what exactly a system is, which like helps you with a whole automation, which does the job for you. Like when there is no individual to actually take care of all this stuff, the system does it for you, right? Yes, Mrs. Kelly. So will you like to like you checked the whole system? Will you like to give me some feedback over it?
Yes, well, first of all, yay! I did a good thing. I did a good thing when I brought you on my team over 2 years ago. So I'm excited. You always show up and show out. Sarab, we all thank you, thank you, thank you. This is amazing. So this is Mrs. Kelly's vision, right? And I just gave you my vision, and your genius was able to put it in digital for us like this. This is absolutely amazing. So I wanted to let everybody know we're also going to have a compliance tab up here as well. And you have to, click on the little. You got to read it, and you have to click on it and prove that you read it, and you'll get a little email. We're going to set that up, an email or a text message that let you know that we know that you know what the rules are, right? What the rules and the regulations are, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Under the training tab, it's going to be a lot. And when I say a lot, I don't mean things to overwhelm you. I mean for you to be successful, okay? From knowing where to start, step one, all the way to collecting your $4,000 3 times a week. Come on, everybody. I love it. I love it. I love it. So you're going to have video trainings on there. You're going to have some PDF trainings that I'm going to supply everybody with. Our Holy Grail information is going to be under there. So everything is going to be under that one spot. Some little surprises. I'm not going to tell you that until you register. It's going to be on there for you as well. That's really going to help you crush this. And there's also under that training tab is going to be my link to Now Site, and my link for you to get on my calendar for Boss It Up if you really want to set everything on extra fire and really take this to a multiple 7-figure opportunity. Okay, so you will be able to schedule an appointment with Miss Kelly, or you'll be able to sign up under Miss Kelly with Now Sites, because you remember I partnered with them to really help all of us to bring the leads to the table. At the end of the day, we need serious people who are out here already looking for things that we have. And this is hot. The gifting community is on fire all over again because of the way the banks are doing us, and our investments are failing, and job security is not there anymore. The government not doing what they're supposed to be doing. The dollar doesn't really have that much value like it used to, and different things like that. So now the gifting community, and because now we have AI and automation to bring the perfect target audience to us, in multiple ways, more people now are getting back into the gifting community because they are realizing, the leaders like myself and my husband are realizing, and Mr. Richard Taylor as well. You know, it kind of was a teeth pull for him to a certain extent, but once he really seen like, okay, this is stopping. People are not getting their money. People are not advancing. What's going on? And we had to do an analytics, me and Mr. Richard Taylor, and sit down and say, you know what? It's because we don't have this in place, this in place, and this in place. That's where Boss It Up come in. That's where he hired me to come in to be your master distributor, right? And your, you know, digital branding and your branding agent as well, to make us stand out in the crowd of all the other noise. And because we're first time movers on this new revamped revolution again of the gifting communities being popular again, right now, because we have the automation, AI, you know, digital marketing, lead generation, all of that kind of thing now. But we're one of the top in the industry that's doing this, right? A lot of people are still doing those gifting communities the old fashioned way, and they crashing and burning. They don't have a legitimate product. We have a product. Right? Yes, 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 yes. And the product is going to get even better. So that's another thing on here. When people come in, obviously you want to give them the link to my book. So Nick, I don't know how we're going to incorporate that. So when people get that pay their $25, they need to get a welcome email. And then that welcome email needs to be my link to the book where it says the product. And then I'm also on this website right here under that training tab, that there's going to be some, like I said, some amazing bossed up training on there in different areas that I know that entrepreneurs are suffering in. So the product one is going to be my book. The second product is going to be the education, right? Mindset education, being organized education, social media marketing education, branding education, right. All of those things that Boss It Up is you know, world renowned for. It blessed close to 7,000 people across the globe. They're going to be able to get that for free. You guys are going to be able to get it for free, and they're going to be able to get it for free. So yes. So I'm going to have Nick go in. I know I'm telling you this for the first time. I call him Nick, y'all. This is Sarab. Is to go into that video, that 3-minute and 58-second video. Nick, write this down. I'm going to need you to update that to let people know that they're also, Jeff, that video right there, we're going to have to update that. And because I want you to add in there that when they get that 25, not only are they going to get Mrs. Shantae Amber Kelly's book, but they're also going to get an online business builder academy. An online business builder academy that is going to break down what I just said. You know what I'm saying? You know, how to build online, how to have the right mindset, organizational skills, right? Social media marketing basics, you know, basic skills and different things like that. I'm gonna send that over to Nick as well, so he'll know. It's only gonna be like another couple of seconds added to the video. It's not gonna be make the video 5 minutes long or anything like that. But they need to know that we have a real product, and it's gonna continuously grow. So it's gonna have to say boom, 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 and more coming in the future. And more coming in the future. So we can give this platform value beyond value, and we can consistently scale it to get more high quality people wanting to be involved in our amazing gifting community, everybody. Grant giving, gifting community. Okay. So, right. And we got to make sure that we're going to make sure that the language and everything is right on here. So everything is legal and, you know, up to date. The numbers are all doing what they're supposed to be doing. Because people need to see proof. They need to see statistics and all that great stuff. The main thing, again, is that Boss It Up is coming in and using AI generated things, paid advert. You guys are going to have the opportunity to put in the pool for the paid advertisement. I got a phenomenal multi-million-dollar Facebook ad and Google ad team on staff at Boss It Up that is going to So to have a synergy, let's wrap this up and talk about the synergy here. The Boss It Up train, you got this platform, okay? And how we're going to build this platform that it makes sense for everybody when they come on here. Because we know everybody can't recruit, everybody can't get their 3. You know, it's been holding people up and all of that stuff. Boss It Up is coming in, branding it the right way, right? Making it professional the right way, giving the value of the product that we have to offer everybody the right way. all of that. And we're going to be coming from several different areas, bringing in targeted market leads of people that are already online right now. Like I said, this is hot and it's going to be even hotter in the future. So you got people out here looking for things that's legitimate, that stands out in the crowd, that offers the automation, the website, the back office stuff, all the stuff that we're doing without it being a business per se, where we have to pay taxes and fill out W-9s, right? Because remember, if a gift is given or a grant is given that's under $14,000, we don't have to pay taxes on it, right? This is the way we become independently wealthy outside of the government. And we take that money, and that's going to be under the training tab as well. Opportunities for you to go and the information you need to invest in the right things that you need to invest in today: gold and silver, stuff that's really tangible. So that training tab is going to be, y'all, I'm telling you, fire. Okay. And the value that we're going to give people, I'm going to supply Nick with all of that so he can put that under there. And then in real time, update it, add things, add things, add things. And now, instead of me having to tag everybody in the group and all of that, you'll be put in an email and text, an SMS and an email campaign, right? Which means you will get updates. You will get updates in real time and everything. And you got to check your text messages and, opt in to text messages, obviously, opt in to emails, campaigns and everything and all of that. So when you register for the first time, you will get your welcome email and all of that information to be in there. You have to opt in order to be put in the campaign, et cetera, et cetera. You're going to have to click that compliance tab that's going to be up there and read everything, all the rules and regulations. You got to click that before you can create an account, a full account and everything, just to make sure that everybody is on the same page. Again, and the cap on all of this is that we're going to be using the AI automation to bring in the targeted leads and the paid advertisement as well that you can be involved in. It's a volunteer thing that you can be involved in as well. So I would run, once this is up and running, and I'm going to ask Nick to give us a date that we will be able to start sharing this link, because I am going to do my part and get everything he needs to go into these tabs. Yep, and some graphics need to be changed up at the top, Nick, and then you'll talk about that sideline of the graphics that need to be changed up at the top so that we can represent all the nationalities, all the races, not discriminating against anyone. Because right now it looks like we're only reaching out to African Americans, and that's not true. We're reaching out to people all over the world. And that one slide that's saying about the children, we need to actually have children, kids, and teenagers in there. So we can be representing them as well, how this could benefit them as well. Okay, so I will be giving Nick that information to get those things updated as well. So Miss Kelly is working hard. Mr. and Mrs. Kelly is working hard. My team is working hard to get everything up and ready. And a lot of this is coming out of me and Mr. Kelly's pocket. Most of it is coming out of me and Mr. Kelly's pocket. And it's not to make anybody else feel bad. It's to say that because we believe in this. Me and my husband invest in things that's a win-win-win for everybody. And we believe in this. So that's why we don't have a problem coming up out of our pocket. Okay, so to make this happen. Obviously, if you guys want to add, if you want to give a love offering or something to help us out, let me know. We're not going to turn it down. Okay. This is our family, and what we put in is what we're going to get out of it. And I think that's all that I want to say, Nick, and just thank you again. Do you have any last things to add about the value that Boss It Up is bringing to the table with this?
Yes, definitely. Boss It Up, and Mrs. Kelly, you bring a lot of value, and right with the trainings which you mentioned, right? How to properly manage your time, and you told about the tangible things which you need to own, right? So that kind of value you bring in, the value of social media marketing, how exactly 7 days to win is going to reach new people, right? All those strategies which you bring in, that I definitely believe is going to help the whole program, the whole digital thing which we are doing, which you and our team working together, we guys are doing. This definitely will make this project digitally ahead of a lot of other projects which are there, right? So all these good things, when they come in together, right, and hands on hands, when we all work together, definitely it's going to be a win-win for all.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Well, we want to just thank Nick. Thank you, Nick, for
Thank you, Mrs.
everything that
Kelly.
you're doing. And you guys give us some time. So Nick, can you give us kind of like a guesstimation? If I can get all of the content to you by Monday at the close of
Yes.
business, how soon can you get this website up and running where people can come over here and start registering? We want to give them, we can't give them maybe an exact date, but what is the guesstimation where
Right.
we should be able to have them over here being able to register?
Right. So I think next week we can complete the whole, like, the training stuff which you want to put in, the few content changes which you like, right? Next week we can complete all that, and on next Monday we can deliver the website to people so that they can start testing, they can start using the platform.
Okay, so not so okay, so you're talking about
That
Monday the
is,
26th.
yeah,
But
that is
I'm gonna
26.
remember I'm gonna give you all the content by
Yeah.
Monday the 26th.
Oh,
Yeah, because today
in
is
a
what's
week,
today? Today's date is what?
17th.
Oh no. I mean, okay, today is the 17th. Okay, so where we at?
On
Are we on
19th
June?
you're going to give me.
Okay, so 19, okay, sorry. So the 19th is when I'm going to give you, thank you. The
Yes.
19th is when I'm going to give you the information. And you said about the 26th, everything should be up and running a week later.
Yes, because
Perfect.
like 2 to 3 days we'll also do like the checking, rechecking, right? Any other changes you want. So we have everything ready by 26th to take off
Beautiful,
from there.
beautiful. So
Yeah.
you guys, I told you this month it's going to be hot. We're going to be jumping off, and it's amazing, right? In the beginning of the summer, people are looking for more money. They're storing up their nuts in the summer so that they can eat in the fall. So this is perfect, perfect, perfect timing for 7 Days to Win, to relaunch yourself and to really get out there and bless a lot of people and for you to make a lot of money. So I love everybody. Thank you for your patience. For me to know that you listened to this whole entire training, I'm going to say a little rhyme and I'm going to give you the answer and you need to text it to me. That way I know that you listened to the whole thing. So why did it, when I rhyme, little question, why did the chicken cross the road? Everybody, why did the chicken cross the road? We all know the other way of saying it, but Miss Kelly is going to say it to make sure that you listen to the whole tape, and you can make sure you reach out to me if you got any questions or concerns or anything privately. Privately, reach out to me. The chicken crossed the road so it could boss up. Simple. People today want results. They want to boss up, and they're not going to cross over to no other side, no other business, no other road, no other opportunity when they got so many out here if they're not going to get results and make money and boss up. So today's chickens cross the road so they can boss up. Okay, so let me know that you listen to this by telling me that right there, right? You know, all you got to do is repeat that. So the chicken crossed the road so they can boss up. The chicken crossed the road so they can boss up. So text me that so that I know you listen to this all the way to the end. And I'm super excited. I thank you, Nick, for your time. God bless everyone. And we are out.